So this match had a stipulation, but not the type of stipulation that we see generally here in AEW, or at least not with my history with it. No time limit match. This match actually had a backstory to it that they showed, and I was able to actually see and get caught up on. That
Mhm.
Kyle and him had the match where there was some shenanigans. Then it was Moxley was saved by the bell, and they were like building up to this. Now it was the whole no time limit deal. And this actually not only was it explained, but it kind of hit me in the heartstrings because that's it sounds stupid, but that's one of my favorite storyline gimmicks to pull is the no time limit because it's a stipulation that you can provide that you can give the fans that doesn't require a whole lot of accessories and violence. We did it when we were working with 2KW. We had a main event that ended in a 20-minute time limit draw, and then we had the afterbirth stuff to just go crazy, and people were pissed. Da da da. And then we built it up for weeks for the next show where it was going to be no time limit, and people went nuts for the no time limit. If you do it correctly, it's a really good stipulation. And for this,
and to be fair, they didn't really even go egregiously long, to be honest with you.
But it was the fact that it lingered there. The fact that it had you thinking the whole time, buckle up, boys, we could be here a while, because the last time the bell rang on them and we couldn't get the job done. I've pulled that story twice in my career with the whole it goes to a time limit draw. We build it up with the fans, and all of a sudden you really like push it. And this match will have no time limit. And they go, yeah, that's right. A goddamn winner.
I got snacks. We're here all day.
Yeah, man. Low-bearing fruit is not terrible fruit, boys and girls. You don't need to do a no disqualification, TLC, barbed wire on a pole, fire around the ring match. No time limit will get a pop if you do it right. If you do the pro wrestling correctly, you can get a pop with that. And this popped me. I was ready for this match to see what was going on. I wanted to see if Jon Moxley was going to actually get in here and wrestle somebody, and he did. And my wife's watching it with me, and she goes, "Hey, I forgot that he could do this because he did it for so long as somebody else, and now he's in AEW." He started off doing it that way, and then he just went right back to the whole hardcore thing. But yes, he is, by the way, a world-class professional wrestler, and he can do it. And I credit it, and I'll do it here on the show. I credited Kyle O'Reilly. Because that's the kind of match that Kyle O'Reilly will have. Kyle O'Reilly can bring anything on it, anybody in a wrestling ring. I am firmly a believer of that.
That's my first time really seeing him, to be honest with you.
I'm telling you, that boy is something good. I have personally had the chance of working with Kyle and one of his best friends, Adam Cole. I've had the chance of working with them on the same show. They are phenomenal at the same thing. You could put Kyle in the ring with anybody. It's going to be phenomenal. Roderick Strong right in there. That's why, to me, one of my favorite staples of all time is the Undisputed Era. 4 guys that you can plug into any situation with anybody, and the match will be fire. You can put them all in the main event together. You can get 4 matches out of it. Boom, 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 and it's a fire card every single time. And I was happy with this. The Mina Shirakawa and the Athena match kind of had me in cruise control a little bit, like that. Like, wasn't bad, wasn't great. It just kept the flow of the room going. These boys came in there, and I don't know about anybody else, but professional wrestling is my thing. This was a professional wrestling match. I enjoyed the hell out of this. This was one of my favorite Jon Moxley matches in AEW ever. Of all the matches that he's had in AEW, this is probably one of my favorite ones he's ever had.
Yeah. I mean, watching this again, it just reminds me of how much Jon Moxley really just lives in his own world. Every time I see Jon Moxley, I feel like it's like I just warped to a different dimension while I watch this match, and then when it's over, I just go back to AEW. This guy just lives. He just lives in his own world, man. I love watching him. His intensity is different. It's like it's him. I don't really see it anywhere else. That's why I feel like I said he's in his own like little world. Because when you see Moxley, it's Moxley. You kind of somewhat see the same thing all the time from him, at least from my experience with him. but it's like it's good. Like it's him. It's like his signature thing. So I was excited to see this. I haven't seen him in a while, so it was nice to see him. Does it mean did he get bigger? Like this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, no,
huge,
great shape.
He's
Great
massive,
shape.
phenomenal
Yeah,
shape. He looked great.
Great shape.
And then like I said, Kyle O'Reilly. This is my first time really kind of seeing him, and I'm like he gave me very old school Ring of Honor back in the day vibe.
Nice,
and obviously Moxley's kind of from that breed. He's from that breed too. So
he's from that era, yeah.
Right. He's from that same era. So I think that's why this match also felt really good. It's an occurring thing that I'll point out towards. I'm gonna save it towards the end, but this is that occurring thing where you're getting like this old school vibe. Current, like it doesn't. Yeah. We're not calling back to anything. We're doing this today. We're not calling really back to anything old school back in the day, stuff like that. It was good. It was really nice to see that. I would be interested going back, checking out some more of his matches and shit. Maybe next time you're around, maybe throwing a match or two on, just check him out because he went. They went. This match was really good.